the last part, the final part, the dissolution. This is very important for 2 points. O glorious and precious Guru, pray sit on the lotus moon on top of my head, caring for me in your kindness. Please grant me the attainments of body, speech, and mind. Now this is what you're going to visualize, but do not do it too strong. Visualize from the top of your head, an opening. And then the opening goes straight down, the center, and it goes to your heart. The outside is blue, the inside is red. Then at the end is an 8-petal lotus. On the 8-petal lotus in your heart is a D. Did everybody understand that? Okay. Now you go inside and you look up. When you look up, what do you see? CK? Very good. Excellent. Why is it when you look up, you see Maitreya? Albert? Why? That's very good. That's only part of it. The other part is why? It's not a trick question. Think. It's a little subtle, but think. Why is it when we look up, we see Maitreya? He's not wrong. He's not wrong. You're looking up is because now you are getting rid of your body and going into who you really are, your mind. Otherwise, when you look up, you should see the 2. The red 2, and at the top, you see Lama Tsongkhapa, you see Maitreya. If you're looking up like that, you won't see the 2. So that means your meditation is a little off. Why? Because you are still focusing on your body and you're attached to your body. You see, at the end of this life, what do you get rid of? So why don't we practice now getting rid of our body? How do we practice getting rid of our body? We stop using our eye to look up. We use our mind to look up. So if we use our mind to look up, what will we see around us? We want to detach ourselves from our body. And the reason is so that we're not attached to it anymore. When we're not attached to our body, we cut a lot of karma that comes from attachment. So in order to do that, who are we? Are we our body or our mind? If we are our mind and the meditation is about our mind and detaching from our body, then what will you see when you look around you? Nope. Nope. Very good. What's inside of you? What's inside of you? The what? Correct. Your channel. Where is your mind abiding? Inside the channel, on top of the lotus, correct? In the form of what? Your mind's abiding in the form of what form? D. Correct. So if you are the D, what are you using to look at yourself and around you and above? So if you're using your mind, are you using your eye? So what do you see? Correct. Very simple and logical. Very profound. Because when you die, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. You're going to leave your body. And you're going to stand outside and look at your body and go, oh, I'm outside. Even people today who can leave their body in their sleep or astral travel, when they leave their body, they see their body there, but they're different, they're separate. It's very profound practice. So I'm teaching you a practice that helps you to detach from your body, not leave your body. You see, all your problems come from your attachment to your body. I'm depressed, I'm unhappy, I'm hot, I'm cold, I need love, I need this. It's your attachment to your body. If you do this every day, you detach from your body. When you detach from your body, what happens? You're free. You can come and go as you like. So easy, so profound, so simple. So you're looking at the things around you with what? With mind. Your mind. Does your mind need an eyeball to see? Correct. If your mind need an eyeball to see when you're dreaming, how do you see? And does your mind need your eardrum and ears to hear? If you need your ears to hear, how come in your dream you can hear? Does your mind need your tongue to taste? If it needs your tongue to taste, when you're dreaming, you're eating pizza, how come you can taste the pizza? So do you need your body to taste, touch, feel, and sense? That's what you're doing in this meditation, to detach from your body that you're so attached to. Isn't that profound? So in the first instance, when you recite the first line, this is what you visualize. You're inside your body. Your body's not you anymore. You're in the form of the letter D, D-H-I, on top of a lotus, 8-petaled, white. Inside a red, subtle 2. And when you look up, you can see Maitreya Buddha. That's where you're going to go. If you do this well, when you die and you visualize this, you will go there. You will go there. So that's the first line. After you recite that, this is what happens. The 2 disciples dissolve into Lama Tsongkhapa. Lama Tsongkhapa shrinks, becomes very tiny, like this. Then you recite the second line. O glorious and precious Guru, please sit on the lotus of my heart. Care for me in your great kindness. Please grant attainments common and supreme. When you say that, Lama Tsongkhapa comes forth. Look here. Turns around and faces the same direction as you and sits atop your head. Now when you look up, you see Lama Tsongkhapa's divine backside. Now, what was Lama Tsongkhapa and the 2 disciples sitting on before they dissolve? Clouds. That cloud is not a cloud. That's actually an emanation of Maitreya Buddha. So the cloud itself is Maitreya Buddha. Okay? Now, when Lama Tsongkhapa sits on top of your head, the cloud is still with him. Now you recite the last line. This is very critical for 2 reasons. One is to teach you to detach from your body. This will not create you to die. This will not make you leave your body. This will not bring you any harm. That's why it's done without initiation. The second thing is it teaches you how to do self-powa. You recite the last line, O glorious, precious Guru, pray sit on the lotus of my heart. Care for me in your great kindness until I attain supreme awakening. Remain steadfast. So you're asking Lama Tsongkhapa to stay with you. Your Guru and Lama Tsongkhapa stay with you until you reach enlightenment. Then, Lama Tsongkhapa descends down your central channel. And from here you're looking. You see him coming closer. And then he joins with the D. When he joins with the D, what's the D? Very good. When he joins with the D, Lama Tsongkhapa, here's the D, here's Lama Tsongkhapa. He joins with D. What happens to the D? The D goes inside Lama Tsongkhapa's heart and becomes one. And then the cloud goes up your central channel and goes all the way up and touches Maitreya's heart. When Lama Tsongkhapa comes to the lotus, watch, comes down onto the lotus, becomes one with the D, means one with you, the lotus closes. He said it ahead of me. The lotus closes. When the lotus closes, Lama Tsongkhapa is inside with you. The lotus closing means what? Nothing can take him away from you. Then the cloud goes to Maitreya and you focus on that very strongly. Page 169, please. Then surrounding the lotus that's closed is this mantra. If you can visualize this mantra around it, sealing it, okay. If you cannot, never mind. Om Arabazana Di Sumati Kiti Shi Shiri Badra Ati Tana Ati Tite Kuruben Tu. So look here, the lotus is closed. One string going up. The string gets as long as you want, as short as you want, elastic, never cuts. Even you close the car door, it doesn't cut. Yeah, some people ask me, if I close the door, how? Nothing, it goes right through the door, what? Don't worry, it's Maitreya. Maitreya cannot be cut. Then the lotus closes, you visualize that mantra around the lotus clockwise. It seals it until, Swami said, until the end of time. Until you become enlightened. Then you're finished. When you're in a place that's very scary and you're scared and you're frightened, you can meditate on Lama Tsongkhapa in your heart, glowing, surrounding your body, very bright, the light. Almost when people look at you, cannot look at you anymore. You think it's just my visualization. No. No. Lama Tsongkhapa has the power. Your visualization is only the trigger. Your visualization is not the power. It is a trigger. So when you're in a very scary place, maybe you're filming paranormal, you're at this hotel. You know, in Malaysia got a lot of haunted hotels, especially Malacca. You don't believe me? I take you to unlock you inside. I lock Sean, Beatrix, and the monster here in a nice haunted hotel. Tomorrow morning, Sean will be slim. You visualize the lights coming out, and you recite Miksama. And you relax. Nothing can harm you. That's a little secret I teach you. Or, even when you're giving a massage to your beautiful mother, your beautiful father, your friend, your Dharma brother and sister, visualize the lights coming from Lama Tsongkhapa, golden lights, extending, orange golden lights extend out through your fingers, and you give the massage, and visualize the lights going out. Blessing, helping, healing the person. Then when you're touching animals, your beautiful cat, your dog, you visualize the lights coming from Lama Tsongkhapa, from your heart, going through you, from your speech. Bless the animal with the lights coming out. Oh, it's very powerful. Even when you go swimming, this is a little far-fetched, but never mind. Even when you go swimming, you visualize the lights coming from your body and fill up the whole lake, the river, the ocean, wherever you're swimming. And blesses all the animals there. You think, is it real? It doesn't matter if it's real. What matters is that you can generate your mind to think about others instead of yourself. Does everybody understand? Very powerful practice. When you eat, oh, great job. I'm full. No. When you eat, visualize the food turning into white nectar and it goes to Lama Tsongkhapa. And you feed Tsongkhapa. Say, but I eat this much, Lama Tsongkhapa like that, how? He's a Buddha, can eat everything. Lama Tsongkhapa eat a buffet and don't look like Albert Rachanga. No problem. So you visualize that. When you visualize the fan or the aircon coming to you, don't say, oh, I'm so hot, I'm so hot. Don't immediately visualize you offer to Lama Tsongkhapa, the coolness, and dedicate, may all beings in the hells receive coolness. You can use this as a meditation for awareness every day. That's why I say it's a short practice, but it's very complete. Very, very complete. I didn't go over to small details today. I went over it quickly. Actually, this teaching I can give you, I need about 3 days if I want to do it completely. But I gave it to you short form and juicy. For more detailed refresher, study this book. If you're my friend, study this book. Get 2 in case you lose it or you wear one out. Write notes in it. Write down questions. But I would like everybody to read this book. Please stop complaining about your problems, your difficulties, your sufferings, your mind jumping, all that. I'm giving you the methods to counter everything. Please stop telling me you're depressed, you're scared, you're a loser, you're an overachiever, you're jealous, you're angry. Please stop telling me all that. I gave you methods to counter it all. I gave it to you from my heart with a lot of love, with a lot of hopes that you will practice and achieve some results. Let me remind you all, what I spoke with you really has results. It's not fantasy. It has results. Even the New Age healers, when they go ghost busting, when they go to a house to ghost bust, they visualize a light and then the ghost enters the light. Isn't it? They visualize the light and it goes into the light because the visualization triggers the action. Everybody understand? All right. Any last questions? Yes, Wayne?
Any age limitation?
No, none. No age. No age limitation. No age. That's a good question. Wonderful. I, from the bottom of my heart, have enjoyed every moment of this. I only regret we didn't have more time. But one of these days, I'm going to go through this book page by page. Maybe without an audience, just record it, you guys can watch on video. But better with an audience because you can receive it directly. I've enjoyed every moment of tonight that I've been with you guys to convey the holy practice of Lama Tsongkhapa. My heart right now feels great peace, happiness, joy, and I'm very happy I was able to share it with you. I have every full confidence in Lama Tsongkhapa's practice because Sorumchi can never be wrong. Never. So therefore, what I've taught you tonight, I know you're tired and you're sleepy, but go back on the video when it's posted and re-listen to it again. Everything that I shared with all of you tonight was from my heart, with the deepest wishes for you to turn your lives around and to change your lives to become even better. And if I may say so, for your future lives to be better. All of us we have met each other for a reason. The only reason you met me is to bring Dharma into your lives, to transform your lives, to change it to something even better and more meaningful. It's not you're bad people, but with Dharma, you understand the purpose of your lives. So therefore, I request all of you with folded hands from my heart to really practice this practice every day. I gave it to you short and sweet because I want the words to be short, but the meditation and the thinking to be more profound. I don't believe in giving my friends and students hundreds of pages of sadhanas to do. It takes you hours. What I believe is short and simple because before you met me, you have a lot of responsibilities and I understand that. So because of that, I respect your responsibilities. I give you something short but very effective. Those of you who raised your hands to do Lama Tsongkhapa, I'm very excited for you. Those of you who didn't raise your hands, plan for it and do it anyway. Do a good one, the best you can, the biggest you can. The biggest for some of you may be like that. That's okay. That's okay. Do it up well. Put it in the center of your altar. Put up powerful mantras inside. Do the best that you can. Go all the way with your practice. One of these days, all of us will have to separate. I will have to die. And I hope it's before all of you. And one of these days, all of you will have to die. One of these days, none of us will exist anymore in this room. All of us in this room will be dead, gone, forgotten. But if we do this practice, our bodies will be gone, but our minds will continue in a higher form, in a better form. Does everybody understand? So keep that in your hearts. I experienced so much pleasure teaching Lama Tsongkhapa to all of you. So much pleasure. The reason is because what can be more precious? And I didn't make you take any vows or commitments. I didn't make you take any heavy promises. Only Dharma teachings. So practice and push yourself. Improve. Let's make Kachara grow huge. Let's make KFR and all that come up. Why? Because we can reach out to so many more people in the future.